Okay, we don't have to dance because this is a sad song.
Part 2.
Yeah, it's part 2 of anorexia. And this is a serious issue. Okay, Asha.
Okay. Oh. That's my middle name. That's okay.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just called you by your middle name.
Like, people call me by my middle name in school.
Whoopsies. Okay, Sarah.
Okay.
What was I saying again? Something about anorexia and
Oh,
how
yeah.
you were modeling.
Yeah, people were like, oh my god, you should be a model and everything. Like, but I used to model when I was a kid and everything. But like, stop. They said that I looked like one and like, I should become one again, but I never saw myself as a model. Sometimes I would just look in the mirror, like stare at night, like a long time, and when I do, I just cry, like I didn't like what I saw. And I think that's one of the biggest issues with girls, just like them accepting themselves and like trying not to change, like change is good, but like sometimes like you just need to believe that you're beautiful. It doesn't matter if you're overweight, anorexic, or bulimic, or normal size. You're beautiful the way you are, and like that's what I'm trying to accept because God created us.
I've dealt with an issue. I've dealt with people around me having the issue of boobs, which I don't see as a problem. You know, small boobs are actually cool boobs. And I actually have acne, and I don't really want to show it, but it's like all over my head. I just don't like acne, and the reflection with stuff on the face always makes me tear up because my eyes are messed up. I don't know. But I used to not be able to look people in the eye, and I know a lot of people have issues with acne. And I used to not be able to look anybody in the eye, especially the person, you know, like people that mean the most to me, like people that I loved, like my family and my friends, you know, just anybody. So like, basically it was all over my face and it was horrible, and like it was just so messed up, and I felt like the ugliest person in the world, even though people would say like the only thing that kept me happy about myself was hair. You know, I do my hair a lot, and that's what got me to stop, you know, beauty tutorials about hair. And I started figuring out about, you know, like how to stop acne. I don't go crazy about my face now. I kind of just like stop stressing about it. You know, who cares if I got a couple of spots on my face? You know, yeah. If someone says, what are those on your face? It's like, grow up and ask me later. Like, seriously. Puberty hits. Pimples happen. Big deal. Big whoop. Who cares?
Like, sometimes that could also be in your genes. Like, with me, I mostly break out when, like, I'm stressed or, yeah, but other than that, I don't really break out because my mom never really had acne, or neither my dad, so that's one thing.
I'm acne prone. That's actually the name for it, and it's horrible, you know, but you get through it. It's just something you deal with, because if you show someone your real personality, it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. Like, if you have something beautiful about yourself, that acne thing doesn't matter. Like, I got a pretty face other than, you know, the acne.
She's beautiful.
Thank you. You're beautiful. With the song?
Now it's time. Okay. So like I was saying, like with my like eating kind of disorder thing, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it. Like, sometimes they say the happiest people could be the people that are mostly upset. Like, from the outside, you would think of me as your average teenage girl, right? But honestly, my life isn't that great. Like, yes, I'm grateful for what I have, but I've been through a lot. And sometimes it's just, you know, like, just want to like go to a place where there's no problems, which is heaven, but I kind of don't want to end my life right now.
Yeah, at least you know, like, not to end your life, because there are people around you that love you, and, like, there's still reasons for living. Like, you just don't know them yet, because this is the hard part of your life. To be honest, I'm an example of that too. Like, you would think that I'm like this person that hates herself because of the books I read, the things I like. I like Nightmare Before Christmas. It was like my favorite movie ever, and I love Tim Burton, and I love all this emo stuff. But I'm not, emotional or whatever. I'm not this sad person that hates her life and cuts herself. People get stereotypes, like, so much, and I hate it. Like, it's just that, you don't judge a book by her cover, because I look emo or whatever, and I'm not. I just like that style. I like rock music, but, and metal, but it doesn't mean, and punk, but it doesn't mean that I, like, hate life. I love life. Like, I think that life is the best thing in the world. It's weird.
Well, of course, you're alive.
Yeah, but, like, it's, like, really cool, because, okay, like, not everybody's alive, they just exist. I've heard that quote, and I love it.
Oh, true.
I love it.
Okay, it's gonna be a little personal. Like I was saying, I, like, from my face, from my arms, or whatever, it doesn't seem like I'm, like, an eating disorder, but once you come down below to the stomach area, it's just like,
yeah, her stomach's like, okay, most people have a stomach like this. Her stomach is like this. Kind of.
like a curve.
Yeah, I'm kind of exaggerating. I don't know if I am, but
wait,
maybe I am? Okay.
See, I'm gonna show you. Here's the stomach. That's
Ooh.
it, but, like, when I suck it in, it's this small. But yeah,
You have a small stomach. It's not good.
Yeah, like, there's been points I've actually been underweight, but, like, I've gotten my weight up. Like, I would say my weight's been up and down, and that's bad, because they say that's bad for some reason. I forgot why. But yeah.
Because I've actually heard stories. My aunt, this is serious, when she was our age, she actually had a friend that was anorexic, and she actually went to the ER for a stroke because she was too skinny. And I heard of this famous person that was anorexic, and she had a heart attack and died. Like, there's, like, all this anorexia death. And I just wanted to say this joke, just because it'll lighten up the mood. Only in America are there too many, like, heavyweight people, overweight people, and too many anorexic people. It's so weird. It's like you either eat too much or you eat too little. There's nobody in between.
Yeah, like, I think, like, everybody knows Demi Lovato's story and how she went to rehab because of her eating disorders and her cutting. And, like, a lot of people, like, looked up to her because of that. Like, I always looked up to her, but, like,
sorry, this song.
Like, I think I see her, like, I look up to her more, and she's more of my inspiration than what she used to be, because, like, no one forced her to go into rehab. She went to rehab herself. She wanted to get help herself. And, like, if you have the courage to talk about that, like, with the whole world and, like, go through it, like, just, like, go to rehab yourself, like, without no one, like, telling you to, that's brave. Like, she has some guts to do that. And, like, for anyone out there, like, you could always do that. Like, you could always, like, go see a therapist or just talk to your parents, family members. Like, sometimes teachers that, like, you trust most and everything.
Miss Cash. I'm sorry, I just had to say it. Oh my goodness.
Small version.
What?
You, Miss Catherine, remember?
Oh my goodness, yeah, I look like her sometimes. Like, the picture, like, not the picture, the video with, like, my hair like this. Like this. I look slightly like our teacher.